Hello everybody. Today we've got lot 14 on 100 Road. That's the name of the road, 100. It's in Shingletown, California. It also fronts Ponderosa Way. Ponderosa Way is paved. This is Ponderosa Way right here. 100 Road is a dirt gravel road. This is about where the property starts, where the pink tape is. You can see the fence line, so it's on the right hand side there, and fronts the road here. And across the street on the right over there where the vehicles are parked, that is Butte Elementary School. Power along the road frontage. It also goes along that gravel dirt road, 100 Road, which you'll see later here. Also, PG&E, Pacific Gas and Electric, is in the process currently of cutting down some trees along the power lines. I think I show one right here. Yeah, you'll see it in a minute. They've got some trees marked on the 100 Road too at the property frontage. That'll also make the access into the property easier. This is where the property ends, just before the mailbox, it looks like. So it would be on your left and straight back there. Now this is the beginning of 100 Road. Property doesn't start yet, but this is the beginning of that road. Just going to give you a visual. That's back at the Ponderosa Way. We'll get a little further on here and the property will start. It's on the left hand side of the road once we get to the I think it's the first pink ribbon, just before the real estate sign. Those trees are marked, probably be cut down. So right about here, some tape. Most of the property's on the left. And then my real estate sign, and then it keeps going down a little further. I think they're going to take all these trees out. So, I don't know if you can see the ribbon down there, but it ends kind of in the middle of the screen right there. And I'm going to walk into the property here so you can kind of check it out. It's very wooded. Excellent topography. It's mostly all level. It is a beautiful country property, and the elevation is about 2,600 feet, which is really excellent. No extreme snow, just maybe a little bit in the wintertime if you get some storms, and you'll be out of the heat for the most part. It'll be a little cooler up there than the valley. Great area to build your home, dream home. It is heavily treed with there's a good spot of blackberries for fresh eating. I love picking blackberries and eating them. There's a lot of possibilities in here to build if you wanted to be away from the road. lots of pine needles. Mostly it's cedar, pine, and fir trees in here. Some of them are pretty good size. It's hard to tell with the camera. I put some pink ribbon so that you can follow the path into the property without getting lost too much. Unless you have a GPS, it's hard to tell where you are, where the boundaries are. So Shingletown is 30 minutes from Reading, and this property is just before the actual downtown Shingletown, so it doesn't even take 30 minutes to get there from Reading. It's east of Reading on what's called Highway 44, and if you go another 20 minutes up Highway 44 east from the property, you can reach Lassen. Let me just interrupt this real quick. Yeah, really cool. There's a few of those big suckers. Anyway, Lassen Volcanic National Park is, like I said, only about 20 minutes away, and it's like a 166 square mile park. If you've never heard of it, it is a smaller park compared to, like, I guess Yosemite, but there's a lot of stuff to do there. There's hiking trails. There's Manzanita Lake. There's lava beds. There's actually about 200 lakes and ponds in the whole thing, and several creeks. You can swim, wade in the creeks or in the ponds or lake. Except for, I think, the hydrothermal areas, you can't go into those ones. You can hunt, fish, that's allowed. So there's a lot of recreation in the area. And Lassen National Forest, there's a lot of recreational opportunities: fishing, hunting, camping, hiking, bicycling, boating, snowmobiling, cross-country skiing. I'm going to show you the GPS where we are on the property in a minute. There's going to be a blue triangle in the center, and that's where I'm at. The property's in red. The blue lines are where I've walked, kind of like a breadcrumb trail. It's 5.59 acres. It's pretty good size. And the zoning for the property is limited residential district. So single-family residence is allowed. Shingletown's a nice town. There's couple of gas stations, store, pizzeria there. A little bit going on there. There's actually a little hospital clinic there. So it's kind of nice. You don't have to drive all the way back to Reading. You can just drive up the road just 5 minutes and get some groceries or food or whatever. It's got most of the amenities there. There's I think a deer, little prints, soil disturbance. A lot of wildlife in the area. All these little baby trees growing up here. This looks like a PG&E power line easement. That's a power pole right there. And this is like the end of the property. Cleared. The trees are cleared on the easement, so it doesn't interfere with the power lines. It's like a few more trees to be cut down over there. Lots of pine needles. Air's fresh. It's nice out there. If you love the country, you'll love this property. So I'm walking basically back toward that 100 road. Which is the gravel road. I like to walk around on the property as much as I can so you can get a feel for what everything looks like. Some of the aerial images you can't see through the trees, and it's not really a good accurate presentation of how the property is when you're physically on it, because you're looking at it from the air, so you're just seeing mostly trees and stuff from way high up, you know. Here's the 100 road. It's further down the road, and that way down there is where I came from. And that's about it. So let me know if you got any questions. See you on the next one.